guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're gonna hop into the new, I mean I could call it story event, right? It's technically a special event, but it's essentially a story event, right? This is the Super Dragon Ball Heroes Universal Conflict Saga. So the main basis behind this event, is there's two major things. There's only two stages here, very, very short, right? We have the new free-to-play character, Lags, and then there's also the medals. The medals, which awaken 1 billion units, right? Lags, Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, Robel, and Brainwash Supreme Kai of Time. All of these characters awakening with those Lags medals that we can grind up here. And then Dragon Ball Hero characters give us the increased drop rates. So let's go ahead and jump in. Need to get these medals done and do all this good stuff right here. We'll, of course, turn the scenario on, and we get to see our boy Dio here. And then they've got Grand Priest UI Goku up there. I really do wish that, like, they gave us that character. It does seem like Dokkan, they're very hesitant, to, like, use like the same named characters, right? So it's like, I do feel like if they dropped that Goku in game, he would literally just be called Goku, right? Or Goku UI Sign. And it seems like they are hesitant to drop those types of characters into Dokkan with these Heroes collabs, and they're more sticking to, like, again, sort of the unique stuff, which I get, but, like, the Goku and the Grand Priest clothes would certainly be a good card for them to drop. Yep, so there's Hearts. Yeah, and it does get crazy, right? Because you get, like, Jiren and, you know, like, Kale and Caulifla are fighting in this arc and stuff like that. Fusion Zamasu returns. It is crazy, like, how many different characters show up, and it's like, Dokkan, you know, they drop 20 characters in the game at once, but there's still, like, so much extra stuff that they sort of, like, skipped over and they could add in here, right? Like, again, it's massive how big these, sort of celebrate, like, these, like, celebrations, all these characters, stuff like that, end up being. So again, we do want to do these stages with the Dragon Ball Hero category characters, which of course is going to give us the increased drop rates. This is the stage, right, we'll go ahead and grind up Lags, but then even more so is going to be the next stage, right, where we're going to have to grind like crazy and actually get all of the medals, right? Like, I remember this. They've done this a lot where during these Heroes collabs, they would have one of these stages where there's a medal we could grind, and then we have to grind up so many of them, right? So it's not even really like a surprising turn of events or anything like that, right? Like, sort of anticipated that this is the way it was going to be. I do like what they did with this year's Dragon Ball Hero collab, though, for sure, right? Because it's like, they gave us an EZA area, a main EZA, a red zone, a story event, right? Like a Dokkan event. We basically got pretty much like one of every type of events, which I think is really good, right? Like them, like, putting that much content in the game with this type of celebration. It's really fun. And again, it's even extra fun when you consider, like, these are like, just like these, so like, sort of like fresh, unique characters. I do really like it quite a bit. Okay, so, they're putting us, yeah, I guess this battlefield where they fight Hearts does sort of look like this. This stage, this is when Gohan, Ultimate Gohan and Blue Kaioken Goku fight in the Tournament of Power, like that sort of like little sparring match they have. That's the stage they picked here. Now, this fight, right, does get absolutely insane, right, like in the anime and stuff like that, right, where eventually this ends with, like, Hit, Jiren, and Blue Gogeta teaming up together to finish off Hearts. You know, it's like, of course, like, no, the cord. Yeah, of course, the cord. But, of course, they don't have, like, a Hit or a Jiren card or anything like that. Again, kind of the thing I was talking about, where they're very hesitant, it seems, to put those types of characters in here, right? Like, again, the Hit, the Jiren. I feel like one thing they could have done, though, they could have given us, like, Hit, Jiren, and Blue Gogeta as like a combo card, that would be fun, right? Like them doing that finishing blow against Hearts. That's something they definitely could drop. Right, so yeah, here's where Hearts goes ahead and transforms into Ultimate Hearts. Okay, very good, very good. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there he is. Hey, you there. You know, we have gotten a couple of Gogetas this year. I'm telling y'all right now, I am ready for a plethora of new fusion units. Definitely a bit of a disappointment during this Hero Celebration that there was no fusion characters. There's still, dude, they could do Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Kaioken, Vegito Blue Kaioken, right? I mean, there's Evolution Blue Gogeta, Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, right? Like, there's a lot of different fusion characters they could drop, which really would help, right? Like, one of the good things about Dragon Ball Heroes is they're able to give us so many characters like that can buff like these like very small teams, right? Like there's not really that many different fusion characters for them to rock, right? Like all these fusion characters, time traveler characters, Crota Body and Mind characters, right? All these types of characters can, like, you know, we could get all these extra units to buff these teams, which is like really, really good. I think that's one of the biggest things. Hey, yeah, Blue Gogeta, there he is. Are they gonna show Hit and Jiren here? Come on. No, he's gone. Bye. Yeah, I saw him fading away. Bye, Dio. We love you, Dio. All right, that's it. They could have. I guess a bit of a bummer. They could have done a couple of more stages, man. They get the story like a little bit sort of like sprawled out there. All right, man. All right. I don't know. Okay. Cool. So I guess let me just grind up a lot of these medals. We do need a huge amount of these medals, and we'll just go ahead and awaken all these characters right here that awaken from these medals. So let me just go ahead and grind up, you know, the 100 plus or whatever we need. I'll BRB, and we'll go ahead and get these characters, like, you know, awakened, rainbowed, you know, all that good stuff. Alright, guys, so we have got the grinding done. There's numerous characters that we can go ahead and Dokkan Awaken. Again, I mean, the Dragon Ball Hero category just got 20 new options between all the awakenings and everything. So, the first unit we can, of course, Dokkan Awaken is Super Saiyan 4 Bardock. I'm not overly impressed with Super Saiyan 4 Bardock. I certainly feel like he could be a stronger character. I feel like they didn't quite do enough for him, but whatever. Robel. I think Robel is actually quite impressive to me. I feel like, you know, with her Scouter, her Dodge, right, you know, a lot of different abilities that Robel has, I feel like she can be a pretty decent option on the Heroes team with some of these, you know, units. The Possessed Supreme Kai, another character right here. I think she is actually going to be probably one of the more impressive characters for Super Battle Road. I don't think that there's going to be maybe like 10 characters who are going to be better in Super Battle Road than this Possessed Supreme Kai, right? I just think that her ability to potentially stun the entire enemy rotation twice is just going to be so powerful, right? Again, she has a medium chance and a rare chance, right? Depending upon if you have a crossover ally, which I think could just be so crazy. So we awakened her. Then, of course, there's also Super Saiyan 4 Gohan here. I think Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, he is a tremendously powerful character. I think Super Saiyan 4 Gohan is just stupidly good. Just a really, really strong character. Is what I think that this Super Saiyan 4 Gohan is right here. So there we go. With his damage reduction, and I think his, like, strong defensive ability, I feel like this guy is going to be super, super good in a lot of different content, right? A lot of that defensive ability, you guys know, is just really aging much better oftentimes than offensive ability does, right? So there we go. We have the Super Saiyan 4 Gohan. And then the final character here we have is the free-to-play unit. We, of course, can grind up from here. Lags. I'm not impressed with Lag's design. I feel like the design they gave her is not super good for like a free-to-play character, or right? Like, we're not typically gonna see a free-to-play character this type of kit be super, super good, but I mean, it is still another new named character, another option I guess we could use for some of these teams. So let's go ahead and rainbow her, and then of course we will also Dokkan awaken her as well. Again, it took 100 medals to awaken all 5 characters that we can Dokkan awaken from this event, right? There really just is a lot of stuff to grind, especially me, because not only am I going to get all these TURs for all these units, I've got all these SSRs and stuff like that. I just got like 35, 40 new characters I could link level. So I'm very, very excited about that, right? So there we go. We got Lag's Dokkan Awakened. We got all of these characters Dokkan Awakened that can awaken from this story event. So let's go ahead and take a look here. We should be able to now, I think, accept all of the missions from the Universal Conflict Saga Super Dragon Ball Heroes story event here. So let me just make sure that we got all of this completed, and we can finish up. Yes, we did. Beautiful. Yep, so there we go. All of the missions all completed for the Universal Conflict Saga. Let me know what you guys think of the story event, of a lot of the characters that can awaken from this event, what you guys think of the entire Hero Celebration overall. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.